It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air, like I don't care, baby. By the way, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said.
Had some time to enjoy that really cool story, one of my favorites, called Red, a crayons story, all about labels, right? You had one label on the outside, but a different color on the inside. And then you got a chance to do some box breath. So, like the shape of a box. In fact, I could use this book to show you, like the shape of a box. We breathe in, we hold, we breathe out, we hold. So I can do that one more time. Breathe in, hold, out, hold. And now let's do some movement. So it's an affirmation practice. So I'm going to make a movement and then I'm going to say an affirmation. You're going to do the movement and then you're going to say the affirmation. So we're starting in our chair, sitting nice and tall with our hands on our laps. We're going to start by saying our names. So I am Tealia. Good. And then let's bring our hands to grab our elbows. And we're just going to lean forward and let our elbows be heavy and pull us towards the ground. Just let your head fall down so you're nice and comfy. And when you get nice and comfy, say, I am safe. I am safe. And then come on back up. And for this one, we're going to stomp our feet. And you can even straighten your legs if that feels good. So you can pick up your knees and stomp your feet or straighten your legs, whatever feels good. So just moving your legs, sitting up nice and tall, and say, my family supports me. My family supports me. And my friends support me. My friends support me. Good. And then we're going to put our hands on our knees and we're going to do what's called cat-cow in a chair. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the side, but you can stay right where you are in your chair. I'm just turning so you can see my back. So hands on the knees. Go ahead and press your chest forward and look up. So this is our cow pose. And then round your spine and look down, like at your belly button. So you're making a wave with your spine, a wave in your back. And then you can say, I go with the flow. I go with the flow. And then just start to wiggle your hips, wiggle your torso, the middle of your body. Just do what feels good and what feels right for you. Then when you're feeling good, you can say, I am creative. I am creative. Nice. All right. Now here's a challenge. We're going to use our strong core. Get your hands and make them nice and big as you can. Then you're going to press your hands into the chair under your body. So your palms are facing down. So under your body. You're going to press down with your palms. And you see if you can pick yourself up off of your chair. And hold and then bring it down. Oh boy. A few more times. See if you can do that a few more times. Good. And then next time you're up, you're going to say, I can do hard things. I can do hard things. Whew. One more. I can do hard things. Good job. Okay, now something else a little challenging for your core. You're going to do boat pose in your chair. So you're going to do a little bit of balancing on your bottom using your strong core. Again, I'm going to turn my chair, but you can keep your chair right where it is. I'm just turning it so you can see me. Okay, so it's good to start with your hands on your chair to give you a little extra support. You're going to pull your belly in so it's nice and strong, and then pick up your feet. Maybe scooch forward a little bit on your chair, but you're still going to balance on your chair. Bring your knees up, and then, if you can, you're going to row your boat. And you can say, I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. Good job. All right, come on down. Then we're going to take a few twists. So I'm going to stay with my chair facing this way for you, so it'll be easier to see me. So sitting back on your chair again, you're going to turn your body towards the back of your chair. See if you can take your hands and grab hold. Grab hold of the back of your chair. So then you're making your chest, your heart space, nice and big, right? Nice and big. And then you can say, I am loving. I am loving. And then you're going to switch to the other side. So you're going to go this way. I'm just going to turn my chair around so that I'm not facing my back to you. But you can stay with your chair right where it is, and then switch your body to the other side. Grab the back with your hands. Open your heart again, nice and big here, right? Say, I am loved. I am loved. Good. And then let's come back to the middle. So I am loved. And now let's feel loved a little more. Let's take our arms nice and big and give yourself a hug. Okay, so you can stay here, see how this feels. If you want to challenge yourself and do eagle arms, you can do eagle arms. You're going to bring your elbows up, and then you're going to bring the back of your hands together for eagle arms. So you choose. I'm going to stay with this hug because this feels good for me. And then I'm going to say, my family loves me. My family loves me. Okay, look down at your arms. Which one's on top? Which one's on top? Open your arms and switch. Take that top one and put it on the bottom. And then again, you can stay here if this feels good, or Bring your elbows up, bring the backs of your hands together. I'm going to stay here, this feels good for me. And say, my friends love me. My friends love me. Good. And then reach one hand down, the other hand up. Do anything that feels good with your fingers, anything, wiggle, feels good. You can even look up and say, I have fun. I have fun. And then the other side, look up, look at your fingers. I am fun. I am fun. Good. Come on back. Now bring your hands together like a book. And then you're going to open your arms up like you're making a big smile from one hand across all the way to the other. It's like a big smile shape. You can say, I am happy. And close them. Open them up. I am happy. And I love this one. So let's do it one more time. I'm happy. Good. Okay, we're going to come up to standing for one balance pose on each side. So follow directions. For this balance pose, you're going to take one hand and put it on the middle of your chair. Take your other hand and take it onto your hip. Beside where there's your hip, your hand on your hip, you're going to reach that leg up. We're doing half moon pose. This is a challenging pose. So use this hand that's on your chair for support. Bring your other arm up high. If you want, if you feel like you're steady, you can look at your top hand and you can say, I have big dreams. Good. Now look down at your hand that's on your chair. Bring your other hand to your hip and bring your foot down. Whew. Good work. Switch. Bring this hand to your chair. I'm going to turn around so you can see me. Bring your other hand to your hip. Press into one foot and bring the hand with the leg that's with the hand with the hip up. Good. Half moon. And then reach your other arm up. If you are ready and steady, look up. I have big dreams. Good. And then come on back to your seat. Sit down on our chair. And this time, we're just going to reach up as high as we can and say, I'm reaching for the sky. Bring your hands back down. Try that again. I'm reaching for the sky. Good. Just like in your book about the crayon, right? Then take one foot. It doesn't matter which one. You're going to start with whichever one you want. Take one foot, take that ankle, and cross it across your knee. So when you look down between your legs, you should see a triangle. You see a triangle. You can sit here if this feels good, or you can bring your elbows onto your front leg and clasp your hands. Oh, that feels nice. I'm going to say, I take care of my body. I take care of my body. Good. And then come on back up, and we're going to switch. So just pay attention to which leg's on top. You're going to bring that one down, bring your other one on top. Ankle to knee. Check if you have a triangle. Stay here if this feels good, or come down to your elbows if that feels good for you. This time say, I love my body. I love my body. Good. Come on back up. Bring your hands to your heart. And remember the very first pose we did? We said our names. I said, I am Telia. This time, I'm going to look down at my hands that are at my heart and say, I love you, Telia. I'm going to say it to myself. I'm going to say my name. And you're going to do it too with your name. I love you, Telia. I love you. And now I'm going to play a song for you. And while I play that song, I want you to take some time, take your crayon, your colored pencil, and take your piece of paper, and you're going to draw a picture or write some words of your own affirmation. So you can use any of the affirmations we use today, like I have fun, I am loved, I can do hard things, or you can make up your own. So here's an example of one that I made with the kiddos earlier. It's my affirmation. It says, I am loved, and it has a nice big heart. So listen to this nice song and make your affirmation.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish will be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Are these the sweet sounds they call the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.